We are here, we are here, we are here on this amazing day. Okay, everyone, this is Cam Jones, FX Daily Analysis, and we are marking up USD, JPY. We are on the monthly time frame. Price action, last candle to right hand side is a bullish green candle. We do have price action overall, higher highs. Price action overall, lower lows. Midpoint. Also adding second level lows. And let's zoom in the price to see what's going on. Current price is sitting at 144.289. And we can see the price work its way up. It can head up to the previous area, which would be the tip of that previous side, which would be at 147.218. And if it breaks that, we can see a break and retest and market work its way up further. And if price work its way down from current price, it can head down to the previous area of support, so near that midpoint area of the third to last candle of the market, which would be at price of 139.716. If it breaks that level, it's headed down to 134.922. So let's see what the market's doing. So in the monthly time frame, we have multiple pushes down to that bottom. So we can see that market did break and retest. We have patterns inside patterns. When that market did do that break and retest, identify the overall first leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg at that W formation, retest 1, retest 2, retest 3. So it broke out after that third push. So if it breaks out a major SR line, we're looking for that market to break as it currently did and come back to retest that area to push up further. Or that market can consolidate sideways, or we can receive a pattern that will identify as the first leg, second leg, third leg is the push. The market comes down, back down in that area to create that double top formation. Or we can receive that consolidation. Walking down to weekly time frame. Price action on the weekly time frame is a bullish green candle. Second last candle side by side with third to last candle as well. So that's that market's consolidating. Besides the consolidation that is doing, market did tag that area, that resistance once, twice, 3 times. So as we walk down the pattern, walk down the market, the time frame, we're going to see that the market is identifying some type of pattern in that area. So we can also see when that market did break from that area of the support turn to resistance, also identify a pattern. So coming down in the area, we do have that first leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg. So we have a W formation. So we're looking for that market to come back to retest. We do have price action highs, but price currently at price action lows in that midpoint. So market did break. We're looking for market to return back to that area, that midpoint or below. So have a full retest for the SR line for the market to see if it's going to push up further. If not, market can be identifying overall first, second, third, breakdown for that M pattern, retest the bottom, work its way down further. Or we can receive that consolidation until that market finally break out that area. And we'll walk down the time frame to see what's going on in that area. Walking down to the daily time frame, price action on the daily time frame is identifying as a bullish green candle. Okay, with a push up to the top. Second last candle is a doji, so that's that market consolidating. Price second is all within each other. So we do have the area of resistance, and that's the pattern that's formed when we was on the monthly and weekly time frame. So it can do a few things. We can see that formation of that first, second, third, fourth, and we'll be looking for that breakout at current price nearing price candle body close out above 144.572. Market price could work its way up, so we can break it down as price action high, price action low, price action high at a midpoint here. So we're looking for price to come up to the next area, which will be at nearing the price of 146.016. And if price work its way down, we can see price is headed down to that bottom of that support for that previous area of 143.070. And we can see price is in that mid-range between that high and low that we did create with those SR lines. And if that market does identify that triple top and pushes down, we're looking for a pattern to identify itself in here. So that will be identify the first, second, third, fourth retest, and we see that rejection of that pattern. Market's coming back down to that previous area, which will be identified as a triple top or a double top and retest. If that market does break up, we'll see the break and retest of that previous area. So market will break, retest, and push up further, or we'll just see bullish green candles on this daily time frame and see the retest on the lower time frame. Walking down to the 4-hour time frame. On the 4-hour time frame, we have price action as a bullish green candle with a long wick up to the top, showing us a chance that it can consolidate more, or it can retest that resistance, or tag that resistance and work its way down further. So make it simple for you guys. What we're looking for is we're looking for price action to close above the second last candle of price of the body, which would be at price nearing 144.381, or it can, if it reverses, if it closes out below that body of price of 144.111, market could work its way down. But you also got to remember, second last candle has a long wick up down to that bottom to that top, so market can't be consolidating within this area as we walk down the time frame. So we're going to take a look at what's going on. Walking down to the 3-hour time frame, price action is within price second, third, so that's still that consolidation. Could be a pattern that could be forming in that area, but so far it's still within the third to last candle. Headed down to a 2-hour time frame, same as well, but it's identifying that that market did break up, came back to retest, so that's why we see that first, second, third, and market pushed up for that fourth. So price action is a bearish red candle. If it's engulfed the previous side, market can come down from that double top of that area, but mostly it can stop at that midpoint of that area. So price action could be retesting and then work its way up for a bullish green candle. Walking down to the 1-hour time frame to see what's going on. 1-hour time frame is a doji, which is a retest of the previous area of resistance. It's changing colors, so we do have that first, second, third, fourth, second last leg, create that fourth leg, but not a full fourth leg. And then price action kind of retesting back in that area of the second last candle. So market just hanging out in that area of resistance at that high, but still overall consolidation. So we'll talk about how to break down the charts when walking down to the 45 and 30-minute time frame. So price action, we do have that high, which is at price of 144.332. Low is at 143.632. Midpoint right in the middle. So we're going to see if that market can respect and go back up. So that will be a break, a retest, and market pushes up unless we receive a bearish red candle and go off that midpoint to work its way down further. So we can see that market did break and hanging out at that area of that resistance of that midpoint. So we just receiving side-by-side consolidations that we walk down the time frame. So we're going to see if there's a pattern forming at that formation. If so, we'll talk about it at a 5-minute time frame. So we can kind of see it forming. Let's zoom in and take a closer look. So that market, if it's going to push up, we can see that market's going to respect that area of support. So we'll identify first, second, third, fourth, retest back to the previous area. The market come up from that triple bottom. But if it breaks, we'll see price head down to that midpoint line. If it breaks that midpoint line of that area on the lower time frame, look for that break and retest. So market right now, we are in that, still in that consolidation within that area within the last few time frames. Walking down to the 1-minute time frame, same as well. Just waiting for that breakout to the top side of that bottom side of that consolidation area. Okay guys, this is Cam Jones, FX Daily Analysis. Please study and review Forex Pattern Cheat Sheet, Breakout and Retest Strategy, very important information. Okay guys, this is Cam Jones, FX Daily Analysis. Thank you for watching and thank you for your attention. USD, JPY.